Auzu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillah rahmani rahim. I welcome all the students in my class. This is the strategic management class. So we will start with first of all, we should know each other. So I would like to give my brief introduction so that you know about me, and accordingly then I'll ask all of you to give your brief introduction. So my name is Dr. Afaq Ahmad Qazi. Uh, I've graduated in pharmacy. Then I did my masters in business and management, and later on I did my doctorate PhD. So basically, I'm practicing HRN management professional. I have 30 years of professional career with the industry. That includes the local, the multinational companies and the renowned local companies, and also I worked abroad in top multinational companies outside Pakistan, in Europe and the Gulf. So my specialty areas is the human resource management. I'm also consultant for the industry. I help and facilitate the companies in improving productivity and systems, development of the systems for the organization. Besides that, I'm also a researcher. I've done research on industry topics, in various topics, and so far I have more than 20 publication in good quality journals. So this is a brief about myself as far as my teaching approach is concerned. So unlike purely going by book and academics, I would like to prefer playing a role of facilitator. I believe that my students have sufficient knowledge and understanding to read the topic, to read the book, and understand the meaning. So what they need from me is the how that knowledge which they acquire through reading the material available in the book, reference books, and also on the net in different research articles. Especially I prefer Harvard Business articles, which is a benchmark quality research articles. So they read the articles, and then my role is to play, to facilitate and to encourage the students to bring the example from their relevant fields, because I strongly believe that unless the relevance of the knowledge is created with the live industry examples, then the purpose of knowledge transference is not completed. So I encourage all the students in my class with, of course, different disciplines, different industrial backgrounds, to I encourage them to share their examples from their own industry. For example, we have in the class the student from the engineering background, medical background, services, manufacturing, and other industrial sectors. So since the topic is the management, so I encourage them, all of you, to understand the topic and share the examples. And one thing that I always preach, then don't hesitate. This is a learning class, and you are the best people to know what's happening in your industry, around you, at your workplace. It's only we have to give the meaning to the phenomena that's happening at your workplace. So here my roles come, being in In my career, I've been in the HR management. I've been heading the operations, plants, manufacturing, maintenance, systems from the different industrial backgrounds. That's banking, social sector, pharmaceutical, and other sectors. So I can understand and guide you how the knowledge what is being discussed is relevant to your understanding. So likewise, as far as my assessment is concerned, so I also focused. I'm also focused on doing the exercises using various templates being used in the industry for different undertaking different assignments, and based on these templates we understand the theoretical concept, we practice on completing and working on these templates being used in the industry, and then we do it in related to our own industry undertaking. So it's I don't focus on giving the definitions and other kind of thing which test your knowledge. Rather, I go for testing the application of the concept in your own environment. So accordingly, all my assessment, all my questions and all these things is based on evaluating your capacity building. What did you understand the concept? Did you have developed a little capacity to apply the same concept on your in your work environment? And if you have done this, so to me it's okay. Second most important thing which I emphasize in my class is lateral learning. Any concept, in any management concept, all of you are the people who really have the first hand knowledge and what's happening in you. So when in the class a doctor is sharing the example from the health industry and related to the hierarchy, business, related to the strategies in the sectors, and on the other end, an engineer is sharing the example from the engineering sector. Likewise, someone from the services sector is applying the same concept and sharing the examples. So when we have a lot of resource within the class, so I believe that the lateral learning is the most important tool that is being used and that is available in the class. So again, my role as a professor is to initiate the discussions, to initiate and guide you during the discussions, and later the learning comes from the group learning, lateral learning. So one thing that you may be interested is to the grading policy. So I don't believe that the assessment and grading is the purpose of the course. Yes, we need to grade you, we need to assess you, and accordingly the students who are serious learners and have been serious in the class, they should be rewarded with good grades. But the purpose is not to grade someone. Purpose is to impart knowledge and to build the capacity. So my teaching methodology as well as my assessment policy is based on checking and assessing the capacity build during the course. So please just forget about the grade and focus on the learning, what is being learned, what is the concept, and how this concept is applicable. Because at the end of the course, if you are able to understand few concepts and you have developed the capacity to apply that concept at your workplace, in your own environment, that will be the sufficient takeaway for this course. So generally I'm not very uh, a person who just try to school the students and give them tough time during grades. So if you are good with the understanding of the concept, then you need not to worry about the grades. So let's start the class and move forward with your own introduction so that we understand the student and their background and their concept, and that will be helpful in your learning. Thank you very much.